Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Matlock Messer Stadium for Earlham College Soccer on a Friday afternoon. Today is opening day for both of these teams, Earlham Quakers and the Muskingham Fighting Muskies. I am Gerard O'Byrne, bringing you the pregame, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear. We are set to get the game underway right now. We are about to do the national anthem. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll go over both teams and get the game rolling for you.
Looking for the home of your dreams? This spacious property offers over 4,600 square feet of living space, featuring 5 bedrooms, with 3 full and 1 half bathroom. This property is currently listed for under $270,000. For more information or to schedule a showing, please contact the listing team.
We check 'em better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Welcome back, everybody. Game is set to get underway. Earlham taking on the Muskingham Fighting Muskies. Again, here at Matlock Messer Stadium. Now we have your starting lineups for the Fighting Muskies. Number 3, Natalie Woodward. Number 4, Lexi Fry. Number 6, Mary Double. Number 7, Brittany Golden. Number 12, Abigail Wagner. Number 16, Sarah Landis. Number 22, Kate Bowden Miller. Number 23, Maddie Wortley. Number 24, Sheridan Wolfter. Number 25, Alyssa Schneider. And number 27, Jenna Jordan. And your starting lineups for your Earlham Quakers: at goalkeeper, number 00, Mel Johnson. Number 2, Aaron Welsh. Number 6, Kaylee Hall. Number 8, Nicole Burkett. Number 9, Hannah Wallhauser. Number 13, Yuli Spade. Number 14, Tess Cunningham. Number 16, Jen Dewyer. Number 17, Jordy Blackburn. Number 20, Haley Beal. And number 23, Raven McCree. Game is underway. Earlham on their side of the field. McCree kicks it to Burkett. Still on Earlham's side of the field. Muskingham kicks it back to their side. Goes across, still near the mid-circle. Number 24. Wolter with the pass. Gets it past midfield. Burkett with the dribble. Nice defense from the Fighting Muskies. Just outside the 18. Kick. Goalkeeper. And the first shot of the season is just off the top bar. Hannah Wallhauser almost gets the first goal in just under the first minute in the game, but it bounced off the top pole on the net. We will have a corner kick for the Quakers. And get to who's kicking in just a second. The kick from the corner looked like not the kick that she was hoping. Getting back out to midfield. Ball kicked by Dewyer. Aaron Welsh will pass it to Wallhauser. Right back to Spade. Nice headbutt from the Muskies. Back to midfield. Muskegee's side of the field. Earlham trying to play keep away. Goes out of bounds. The Muskingham Fighting Muskies will throw in. And number 3, Woodward, knocked out of bounds. Throw in for the Quakers. Aaron Welsh will throw in. Still in bounds. Little physical game we got going on here, but now the Muskegees are on the attack. Just outside the goal. It's in the 18. Shot. Nice save from the goalie, number 00, Mel Johnson. Kick out to midfield. But back to the Earlham side of the field. Raven McCree will step in front of the ball, and she will kick it. Dribbling down the field, passes it. And it will be kicked out of bounds, so the Muskies will throw it in. Going down the sideline, McCree will cut in front of it, and it will be kicked out of bounds. Throw in for the Quakers. Aaron Welsh will throw it in. Bounced off the head of Spade, and referees will call throw in for the Muskies. 41-28 remaining in first half of play. Dewyer kicks it away from their 18. Yuli Spade will pass it to Hannah Wallhauser. Now near midfield. Nice pass. Jordy Blackburn with the shot. Nice save, but Burkett was there, and she gets the goal for the Earlham Quakers. At the 41:04 minute mark, Nicole Burkett gets on the board for the Quakers. They lead 1-0 against the Fighting Muskies. Beautiful play by the Quakers. Bounced off the goalkeeper for the Muskies, Katie Budenmiller, And Burkett was there for the follow-up. The Muskies will kick off on their side of the field. Dewyer nearly with the steal. Still on the Muskie side of the field. Yuli Spade will intercept the ball. Back to Raven McCree. Goes past the midfield point. Hannah Wallhauser tries to hit Aaron Welsh, but it goes out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in for the Muskies. Throw-in from number 16, Sarah Landis. Blackburn will hit number 14, Tess Cunningham. Alicia Snyder dribbling the ball for the Muskies. Tries to pass up the field. The Earlham defense is there. McCree will kick it out of bounds. Oh, no, it didn't roll out of bounds. Now it did. And it will be a throw-in for the Muskies. So far, really solid defense from the Quakers. Only one shot from the Muskies. Just outside the 18. Nice defensive play from number 6, Hall. She gets it away from the 18. Just past midfield on Earlham's side. The Muskies with possession. Nice defensive play from Welsh. Tess Cunningham with possession of the ball. She passes it to Spade. She'll go right back to her teammate Cunningham. Just outside midfield. McCree will give it to Spade. Spade dribbling up the right side of the field. And it will go back to the Muskies. Nice play from Erin Welsh. As she gets the steal, will pass it to Wallhauser. Deep in the corner. Wallhauser kicks it. Nice defensive play from Jenna Jordan. And Erin Welsh takes a shot right to the stomach, what it looks like, and she is down right now. We have a timeout in the game for an injury. And we will be right back with more action.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery. Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023. Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top-flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
She was already in the game. Welcome back to Matlock Messer Stadium. Erin Welsh able to walk off on her own power. That is a very good sign. As we said before, she took a shot to the gut. And coming in for Welsh will be... We are still trying to find who came in for Welsh. Right now, the trainers are still talking to her. She wants to come back into the game, and she has. She will be coming back on as soon as the next dead possession. So Muskingham has possession. We're on Muskingham's side of the field. Yuli Spade fighting. And out of bounds, And it will be a Muskingham throw-in. First game of the season for both teams. Muskingham coming in off a 6-12 season last year. Shot 109 shooting percentage, 27 goals for the year on 13.7 shots a game. Steal by Earlham. Hannah Wallhauser passes it, but Muskingham takes possession right back. We're on Earlham's side of the field. 37-36 remaining in the first half. Jen Dewyer will kick it past midfield, but nice play by the Muskies. And we're going deep into Earlham's side in the corner. Dewyer is there, and she will kick it out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Fighting Muskies. Earlham leads 1-0 off the Nicole Burkett goal at 41:04. Just outside the 18. Number 16, Sarah Landis. Raven McCree will kick it back up. Muskies setting their offense back up. Number 7, Brittany Golden. And we have a whistle. Looks like a direct kick will happen for the Muskies. Earlham setting up their defense. Number 23, Maddie Wortley will kick it for the Muskies. And as I said, I do believe it was a direct kick, which means it doesn't have to touch one of her teammates. And the shot is grabbed by the goalkeeper, Mel Johnson, for her second save of today. She will roll it out. Wallhauser off her foot. She now passes midfield, and she will pass. And number 17, Blackburn. The referee held up the flag as if he was indicating offsides, but there has been no stoppage or whistle. Dewyer at the midfield line, and it goes out of bounds. It will be an Earlham throw-in. And off the head of Schneider, out of bounds, another Earlham throw-in. Yeah, I wasn't sure what happened on that play. The referee held up the flag as if Blackburn was offsides, but no stoppage in the game. Muskie with the ball, headbutt back to Dewyer. Just past midfield on the Earlham side, pass to number 6, Double. But Aaron Welsh will kick it away from the goal, and Raven McCree will step up and kick it to midfield, and it will go out of bounds off the Muskies, so it will be an Earlham throw-in. Aaron Welsh will throw it in for the Quakers. 34:50 remaining in the first half, and it will go out of bounds off Earlham's number 20, Haley Beal. So Muskies will throw it in off McCree's shoulder. Bounces near midfield. Nobody has possession. Right now the Muskies have possession. Just outside the 18. They are inside the box. And it went out of play, and it will be a corner kick for the Muskies. Muskies are coached by Mary Beth Caudill. It is her 23rd season coaching for the Muskies. Corner kick will go right to Blackburn. Still outside the box. Still the Muskies' possession. Shot from number 16, Landis, will go out of play. So we will have a goal kick from Mel Johnson. 33:30 remaining in the first half. Mel Johnson set to kick. And bounces off the Muskie head, but we have a direct kick call for Earlham. Referee said the Muskie player pushed an Earlham player. So Raven McCree will have a direct kick, and she passes it to Welsh. Welsh gets past midfield. Off the head of the Muskies, out of bounds. Number 20, Haley Beal, will throw it in for the Quakers. And we have a foul call from the referee. It will be the Muskies' ball. They will have, look like an indirect kick. Not sure, but it will be the Muskies' possession. Landis kicks it across midfield. Off McCree. Just outside the box. Dewyer is there, and she will kick it out of play. And we will have a corner kick for the Muskies. Earlham leading 1-0, 31-57 remaining in the first half. Earlham coming off a 9-9 season last year, 3-6 in conference. Coached by Chad Harden in his fourth season. Corner kick was high, goes out of bounds on the other side of the field. So it will be a goal kick for Mel Johnson. Earlham last year put up 33 goals in the season, 1.83 average, 12.8 shots a game. Right now leading 1-0. Tess Cunningham dribbling the ball up the side, passes to Nicole Burkett. Back across to the Earlham side of the field. Yuli Spade will pass it to Erin Welsh. And she passes it up the field. Hannah Wallhauser is there. Deep in the corner. And it will be kicked out by number 27, Jenna Jordan. So it will be a throw-in for Wallhauser inside the 18 of the Muskies. But now they're moving upfield. Near midfield. And the pass. And Mel Johnson will come out and kick it out of bounds. That was a very close play. But it will be the Muskies' ball. Going back to Earlham. Earlham did end last season on a 2-game winning streak. So looking to keep that going. Earlham only graduated 2 seniors from last year's team and brought in 9 incoming freshmen. Tess Cunningham, one of those freshmen, gets the steal, passes midfield, and she will pass to Nicole Burkett. Burkett one-on-one. Tries to cut back, but it is stolen. She still has possession. Ball bounces off the Muskie player, and the goalie, number 22, Kate Budenmiller, will come out and grab. She kicks it. Midfield, Yuli Spade there. Passes it to Erin Welsh. Hannah Wallhauser will give it right back. And it will go out of bounds off Welsh, so it will be the Muskies throw-in. Landis will throw it in for the Muskies. Tess Cunningham there. Ball passes back on the Muskies side of the field. Hannah Wallhauser is there. Off Blackburn's head. Now it's a foot race. And nice save from the Muskies goalkeeper. 28:46 remaining in the first half. Short kick off of Beal. And too hard of a kick will go out of bounds. So it will be a throw-in for the Quakers. We have a substitution. Yuli Spade will come out, and Number 19, Sam Sendrowski will come in for the Quakers and seeing her first action of the season. Ball ends up with Sendrowski, passes midfield, Burkett there. But Jordan there to get it back for the Muskies. We're on the Earlham side of the field. Dewyer there. Battle between Cunningham, but Muskies are there, and it goes inside the box. Mel Johnson comes out, and she will grab the ball. Mel Johnson, a very aggressive goalkeeper. Still back on the Muskies side of the field. Shot from number 23, Maddie Wortley, and it will go out of bounds. So another kick for the goalkeeper, Mel Johnson. She's getting set up. 27:08 remaining in the first half. Nicole Burkett scored the goal for the Quakers earlier in the first half. Tess Cunningham with the ball. Passes it to Haley Beal. Now on the Muskie side of the field. They will kick it back to their goalkeeper. And she will kick it out. Hannah Wallhauser with the ball. Possession back to the Muskies. And they look just outside the box. Off of number 6, Kaylee Hall. Goes out of bounds, so it will be Muskies throw-in. McCree with the defense. She gains possession, boxing out number 3, Natalie Woodward. Ball kicked out of bounds. Still a Muskies throw-in. Nice defensive play from Sendrowski. Muskies possession, bounced off Dewyer. Tess Cunningham will kick it out of the box. And number 17, Jordy Blackburn is there. She will pass it up to Dewyer. She's dribbling up the side. And ball will be kicked out of bounds by the Muskies, so it will be an Earlham throw-in. 25:32 remaining in the first half. Still a 1-0 lead. Goal by Nicole Burkett. Earlham returning their leading scorer from last season, Hannah Wallhauser. She scored 9 goals last season. Earlham just outside the box, but will be kicked out by the Muskies. And too hard of a kick from double, so it will go out of bounds. Throw in by the Quakers. Erin Welsh will throw it in. And she hits number 20, Haley Beal. And Jordan kicks it out of bounds for the Muskies, so Hannah Wallhauser will throw in for the Quakers. She finds Cunningham, but just misses her, so Muskies will take possession. Dewyer and Fry battling it, and it will go out of bounds. Muskies throw in. 24-28 remaining in the first. On the Muskies side of the field. Now we're on the Quaker side. Raven McCree is there. Passes it to Dewyer. Dewyer will kick it out. Muskies throwing. And looks like we have a timeout. So with 24:05 remaining in the first half, Earlham leads 1-0 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, and we will be right back.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery. Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Welcome back to the Matlock Messer Stadium. Coming off a timeout, 24:04 remaining in the first half. Earlham leads 1-0 off Nicole Burkett's goal scored at the 41:04 mark. It will be the Muskies throw-in. No substitutions for either team. Mel Johnson so far with 3 saves. On the Quaker side of the field, Tess Cunningham tries to dribble up the sideline, but the ball goes out of bounds, so it will be a Muskies throw-in. The Muskies graduated 3 seniors from last year's team, but bring in 14 freshmen. So a lot of new faces for the Muskies, seeing their first college game action. Double dribbling it up just outside the 18. Tries to pass, and ball goes off of the Earlham defender outside the 18. And we have a foul call on the Muskies. So will be a direct kick for number 6. Kaylee Hall. Now we're on the Muskie side of the field. Now possession goes to number 20, Haley Beal. She passes it to Hannah Wallhauser with the pass, and it bounces off the Muskie defender. Beal kicks it high, and it will be caught by the goalkeeper, Bowden Miller. So Bowden Miller kicks it just outside the mid circle off of Tess Cunningham's head. And the Muskies will kick it out of bounds. It will be Earlham throw-in. And it looks like Jennifer Dewyer will throw it in for the Quakers. We are on the Muskie side of the field. 22 remaining in the first half. Nicole Burkett passes it to Hannah Wallhauser. Bounces off Jenna Jordan's chest, and she will pass it up to midfield off McCree's chest. Number 7, Landis, tries to get the kick in, but McCree takes it from her. Now to Wallhauser. She passes it to Blackburn, but the Muskies kick it back up to midfield. Tess Cunningham will pass to Dewyer. Dewyer with the kick, and the Muskies come up with the possession and able to kick it back out to the mid-circle. Now we're on Earlham's side of the field. McCree will cut off the ball. Number 4, Fry, dribbling. Nice defense from number 23, McCree, and she will take the ball away. Still on Earlham's side of the field. The Muskies with the possession. Tess Cunningham will cut it off. Number 20, Haley Beal with possession. Blackburn will kick it upfield. The Muskies get it back to the Earlham side of the field. Erin Welsh will cut off the ball, and she will now fight with possession with number 6, Double. And a shot at the goal, and Mel Johnson comes out with the save. Mel Johnson doing a very great job as the Earlham goalkeeper. The Muskies haven't been able to get a very clear shot at the goal. Nicole Burkett dribbling. She passes it to Wallhauser. Wallhauser will have a clear shot at the goal, and it is too high. The ball goes over the goal post, and it will be a goal kick for the Muskies. Hannah Wallhauser, last year's leading scorer, had a perfect shot at the goal and just got too high. And right now she is down on herself. We have a couple of substitutions for the Quakers. Number 26, Eva Lyon, sees her first action. And number 12, Yana Miller, comes into the game for the Quakers. And also number 21, Emma Jones, is in the game for her first action of the 2019 season. Miller with the pass to Lyon. Lyon with the shot, and it bounces off the goalkeeper, and goal for the Quakers. Eva Lyon's first game as a college player in the first minute gets her first goal of her young soccer career. At the 19:05 mark, Earlham takes a 2-0 lead over the Muskies. It was a great setup from Yana. Eva Lyon beat the Muskie defender to the ball, and it bounced off the goalkeeper's hands and rolled into the net. Couldn't have asked for a better start if you were a freshman. So Muskies will kick it off. Down 2-0 with 19:05 remaining in the first half. So the Muskies will have possession. Fry with the kick. Tess Cunningham with the ball. Off Double. Double and Welsh battling for possession. Nice push from Double, and she shoots at the goal, but Mel Johnson once again is there for the save. Double. At midfield, Yana Miller and Fry battling for possession. It will be out of bounds, and it will be a Earlham throw-in. Hannah Wallhauser is seen limping with the trainer outside of the soccer field. Hopefully she is okay. Eva Lyon gets called for the foul, so it will be a Muskie kick just outside the midfield line. Number 23, Maddie Wortley with the kick. Possession back to the Quakers. Eva Lyon running to the ball just outside the box. One-on-one with her defender. Nice kick inside. We're inside the box. The Muskies were able to kick it out back to midfield. Duyer is there. And looks like a miscommunication between Duyer and Sendrowski. Emma Jones is there in the mid-circle. Going at it with Fry. Now back to number 6, Kaylee Hall. Dribbling upfield, the pass. off of Lyon, back to the Muskies. Number 7, Golden, dribbling up the field now on the Quakers side. Passes it. Number 6, Double, is there inside the box, and referee makes a call. I am not quite sure what the call is, but it looks like it's going Earlham's way. So it will be a goal kick for Mel Johnson. And again, the Muskies gotten a few opportunities inside the box, just haven't been able to get a full clear shot at the goal without an Earlham defender in front impeding traffic. Mel Johnson set up for the kick. Right to Mary Double off of her. Golden is there. But number 20, Haley Beal, and Aaron Welsh are there. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be an Earlham throw-in. Possession now back to the Muskies. Number 16, Landis. Possession back to the Quakers. And out of bounds, it will be a Muskie throw-in. Also in the game for the Quakers is number 10, Grace Manning. Couple of substitutions for the Muskies. Number 9, Jan Johnson. Golden is there with the Muskies. Back to number 23, Wortley, but that goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Quakers. Aaron Welsh will throw it in. Right to Haley Beal, goes out of bounds. Now a Muskies throw-in. Wortley will throw it in for the Muskies. Off of the face of Welsh, so it will be another throw-in for the Muskies. Dewyer is there. Ball kicked high in the air. And Grace Manning will headbutt it. And will be kicked out of bounds off of the Muskies. Number 6, Mary Double, thrown by Welsh off of Lyon. And kicked out of bounds by the Muskies once again. Welsh is getting a workout with her arms, as many throw-ins as she's had today. Off of Grace Manning's head, and it goes out of bounds, so another throw-in for the Muskies. Wortley will throw it in. Eva Lyon with possession. Was a nice move right there. Now Grace Manning with the ball. And ball will roll out of bounds, and the referee says Earlham throw-in. So Aaron Welsh, once again, will throw it in for the Quakers. With 13:30 remaining in the first half. Off of Lyon's head, Grace Manning deep in the corner. Passes it, but it off the Muskie defender, number 27, Jenna Jordan. And we will have a corner kick for the Quakers. Right now, it looks like Grace Manning will be the one kicking for the Quakers. Quakers have their formation set. The Muskies have their defense set. Grace Manning sets the ball down. And the kick will bounce off of Haley right back to Manning, up in the air, and it will go out of bounds behind the goal, and it will be a Muskie goal kick. Looked like Manning didn't get the kind of kick that she wanted. Goes out of bounds. 12:25 remaining in the first half. The Quakers lead 2-0 over the Fighting Muskies. Wortley will kick for the Muskies. Intercepted by Yana Miller, one-on-one with her defender, and ends up going right back to Wortley, and goes out of bounds. So Welsh will have another throw-in for the Quakers. Right to Miller. Muskie's defenders goes right to Haley Beal. Inside the box. Still has the ball. Shot by Yana Miller, and a nice save from the Muskies goalkeeper, Bowden Miller. Diving save prevents a 3-0 lead for the Quakers. Muskies dribbling up, now on the Quakers side of the field, but nice defense from the Quakers. From number 6, Kaylee Hall. Throw in for the Muskies. Hall there will kick it back to the Muskie side of the field. Now a foot race. Jenna Jordan is there. Will kick it back up the field. Still on the Muskie side of the field. Haley Beal and number 25, Alyssa Snyder, battling for possession. It goes out of bounds and will be thrown for the Muskies. 10:46 remaining in the first half. We have a substitution for the Muskies. It looks like number 17, Monique Reel, for number 23, Wortley, out of bounds and will once again be a Muskie throw-in. We are on the Quakers side of the field. Mel Johnson, the goalkeeper for the Quakers, has had a nice game. Multiple saves. And will be kicked out of bounds. Earlham throw-in. Just past the midfield on the Muskie side. 10:03 remaining in the first half. 2-0 lead. Goals by Nicole Burkett and Eva Lyon. Off the head of Lyon will go out of bounds. Muskies throw in. Another substitution. Looks like number 21, Kaylin Davis, for number 3, Natalie Woodward. Throw in by the Muskies. Tess Cunningham there. Sam Sindrowski will kick it. Erin Welsh trying to stop it from going out of bounds, and she does. Off the Muskie defender and back up the sideline in Earlham territory. Jen Dewyer will kick it. Grace Manning is there for the Quakers. And number 17, Monique Reel, is there for the Muskies. It will be a throw-in for the Muskies. Off Dewey's head, right to Tess Cunningham. And then out of bounds on the Muskies, Kaylin Davis. Erin Welsh will throw in, right to Manning, off of her head, and goes out of bounds, right back to the Muskies. Throw in, right to Mary Double. She's dribbling up the field. We are on Earlham's side. And tries to pass, but the goalkeeper, Mel Johnson, will come out and grab it for the Quakers. 8:09 remaining in the first half. Kick to Tess Cunningham. Right to Yana Miller. We're at the midfield line. Ball back to Cunningham. She will pass it back to Kaylee Hall, and she will pass it upfield. Yana Miller is there for the Quakers. Foot race. Yana Miller will pass to Eva Lyon. We are now inside the 18. Lyon with the shot, and the goalkeeper, Bowden Miller, will scoop it right up. So 7:31 remaining in the first half. Bowden Miller will kick it for the Muskies. And right to Dewyer, stoppage in play. There was a collision between Sindrowski, and clearly the call is on Sindrowski because you could tell she doesn't agree with it. So the Muskies will have a kick right at midfield. And it looks like an indirect kick. And a little physical matchup between Sendrowski and number 33, Becca Knight. Ball will go out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for the Quakers. Folks, that's an exciting part about soccer is that players love to get physical with each other. Mel Johnson will kick it for the Quakers. 6:21 remaining in the first half.
She does like a weird little step and then she like does like skips.
Grace Manning there for the Quakers. Passes it to Cunningham, right to Beal. And ref said the ball went out of bounds, so it will be a throw-in for the Muskies. Double there, battling with possession for Aaron Walsh. Emma Jones with the kick. Janae Johnson will pass it. And the shot, Mary Double will shoot, and it goes just left of the goal. Close call for the Quakers. That was actually might have been the closest and clearest shot the Muskies have had all day, but wasn't able to convert. It goes wide left, and Mel Johnson will have a kick for the Quakers. 5:17 remaining in the first half. Still on the Earlham side of the field, the Muskies have possession. Tess Cunningham and Kaylin Davis battling for possession right there. Now Welsh and Double. Welsh will kick it out of bounds, so it will be a Muskies throw-in. .450 remaining. We have a substitution for the Muskies. Number 2, Megan Carpenter will come in for number 6, Mary Double. Play resumes just outside the Earlham box. Ball in play. Grace Manning. Right back to Kaylin Davis of the Muskies. She will kick it across the field. Tess Cunningham there. She will take possession. Passes it to Lyon, but nice defensive play from the Muskies. Number 20, Haley Beal with the ball. And she kicks it right to the Muskie defender. Grace Manning now with the ball just under midfield on the Quaker side. Emma Jones with the kick. And now a foot race between Eva Lyon and Jenna Jordan. And Jenna Jordan will kick it out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Quakers. 3:45 remaining in the first half. Quakers lead 2-0. Nicole Burkett and Eva Lyon are the two who scored goals for the Quakers. On the last goal with Eva Lyon, Yana Miller set up with an assist. Tess Cunningham with the ball. We're at midfield. Possession goes to the Muskies off of Emma Jones' head. Dewey now will kick it. On the Earlham side, Muskies with possession. Now Tess Cunningham battling for possession. And the ball will go out of bounds, and the referee says it will be a Muskies throw-in. 2:53 remaining in the first half. Throw-in will go right to Kaylee Hall of the Quakers. She will kick it out of bounds, so another Muskie throw-in. No substitutions. Emma Jones will kick it away from the box. And Yana Miller and Eva Lyon have a 2-on-1. Yana Miller with the pass. Lyon is right there. Bounced off of her leg, so it slowed her down, which gave the Muskie defenders time to catch up and kick the ball away from the box. And the ball will be kicked right back to Mel Johnson, the Quaker goalie, and she will kick it out right to Dewey, and Dewey will give it to Welsh. Welsh dribbling it up the side. will pass it to Beal, and the ball will go out of bounds. Throw in for the Muskies. 1:50 remaining in the first half. Golden with possession. Just outside the Earlham box will be Welsh and Carpenter battling for possession. The ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Muskies will be number 7, Brittany Golden. Throws it right to Carpenter. Goes out of bounds, and we will have a corner kick for the Muskies. Number 9, Janae Johnson, will kick it for the Muskies. Earlham setting up their defense. The Muskies setting up their offensive formation. The kick will be caught by the goalkeeper, Mel Johnson. Nice grab from the goalkeeper. And we are under a minute remaining in the first half. Earlham leads 2-0. Beal with possession, and it will be knocked out by the Muskies' Jenna Jordan. Mel Johnson has had herself a well of a ball game. And be in mind, this is her first game as a Quaker. She is one of the 9 incoming freshmen that was brought in for the Quakers. We do have a substitution. Number 2, Aaron Welsh will come out. And number 11, Maya Nicholson, will come in and see her first action, as she is one of the freshmen seeing her first time as a Quaker and college soccer player. The Muskies with possession. Nicholson, it will bounce off of the Muskies, and it will be a throw-in for the Quakers. And time has expired. We have reached the end of the first half. The Quakers lead 2-0 over the Muskingham Fighting Muskies. And on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, we will be right back for the halftime stats.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
The Iceland May Term is an opportunity to come to Iceland each year and immerse in a series of open-ended, multidisciplinary science problems.
Having the opportunity to go to Iceland is an opportunity to do science in a place where it matters.
Our campus includes 600 acres of woods, fields, and ponds. It's a beautiful, peaceful place where we can hike, go running, hang out with friends, or even do field research for a science class. Because at Earlham, we are always connected to the natural world.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com. Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond. After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com.
checking better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around.
1979. We employ ASE certified technicians and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf and I approve this message.
Welcome back to Matlock Messer Stadium. Still halftime of the Quakers versus the Muskingham Fighting Muskies. Earlham leads 2-0 going into the second half. Goals for the Quakers come from Nicole Burkett, the sophomore, and Eva Lyon, the freshman. Going over the first half stats, Earlham has had 7 shots on the goal, converting 2. Mel Johnson, the goalkeeper, has had 4 saves. There have been 2 corner kicks from the Quakers, 4 fouls. Comparing that to the Muskies, only 5 shots on the goal, 3 saves, 3 corners, and 2 fouls from the Muskies. So first half is in the books in the first game of the 2019 season. As soon as this game is over, the next game will have men's soccer getting their season underway versus Trine University, so we will be around for that one. Second half is just a few minutes away. Right now, the beautiful sky disappeared and looks like rain clouds are rolling in. Hopefully, the rain stalls until after the game is up. And as we said, a lot of new faces for the Quakers, 9 incoming freshmen, 14 for the Muskies. And Eva Lyon, one of those freshmen, gets a goal in just her first minutes of action as a college soccer player. So we are just a few minutes away from the second half. We will be right back. When we come back, we'll go over what to expect in the second half and what are the keys for both teams for Earlham trying to take this game home and for the Muskies to try to get back into the game.
The Iceland May term is an opportunity to come to Iceland each year and immerse in a series of open-ended, multidisciplinary science problems.
Having the opportunity to go to Iceland is an opportunity to do science in a place where it matters.
Looking for the home of your dreams? This spacious property offers over 4,600 square feet of living space, featuring 5 bedrooms, with 3 full and 1 half bathroom. This property is currently listed for under $270,000. For more information or to schedule a showing, please contact the listing team.
Think about the moments in your life, moments you might miss if you become ill. People often ignore their own health, even when their body is telling them something isn't right. Routine health screenings could be the difference between catching it early when it's more treatable or waiting until it's too late. Make time to have an annual wellness visit. Keep up with routine screenings so you don't miss out on any of your moments. Reed Health's team of experts can keep you in control of your health, making sure you stay right where you belong. Reed Health, right beside you.
Hey, if you're looking for a great place to dine, how about Little Sheba's? Come join them in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue and grab one of their gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, and more in their smoke-free environment. You can get a 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home. For more information about Little Sheba's, give them a call at 962-2999.
Welcome back to Matlack Messer Stadium. Still halftime of the Quakers versus the Muskies. Second half, 5 minutes away. We've seen 2 goals from the Quakers on 7 shots. Goals from Burkett and Lyon. Muskies are having a little bit tough time getting clear shots. They've had one opportunity that was maybe a few feet away from the goal, and the ball sailed wide left. And I think that's a key for the Muskies if they want to get back into this ball game, is getting clear shots at the goal. Earlham defenders doing a very good job of making the shots for the Muskies a lot more difficult. Quakers have had great opportunities. A lot of their shots have been uncontested. More clear shots at the goal, and the results are 2 goals for the Quakers. Quakers will be on the road this Sunday as they get ready to take on St. Mary's in Indianapolis. And then they will be back home next Saturday against Illinois. Team from Illinois. As we said before, the men's soccer team does play next in their first game of the season versus Trine University. Men's team have a lot of new faces themselves. 7 freshmen after graduating 5 seniors from last year's team. Going over back to the women's side, Earlham coming off a 7th place finish last year in the HCAC. And in the preseason poll, Hanover is selected to repeat as the HCAC champion. Earlham has been selected to finish 7th. As we said before, 9 incoming freshmen. Hannah Wallhauser hasn't been back into the game after we saw her limping when she came out the first time. So hopefully she is okay. We don't know what the extent is of her injury and if she will be back into the game. We are just under 4 minutes away from the second half. The Muskies on the field warming up, trailing 2-0. When we come back, second half will be underway.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond. After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Welcome back to Matlock Messer Stadium. Second half set to get underway. The Muskies will kick off. As we just seen, teams switch sides in the second half. Mel Johnson still the goalkeeper for the Quakers. Muskies with the ball on the Muskie side of the field. Now we're on the Quaker side of the field. Number 20, Haley Beal, dribbling up the side, just outside the Muskies box. We are in the 18, and the goalkeeper, Bowden Miller, will pick it up. So Earlham starting the second half aggressive. Bowden Miller will kick it for the Muskies, and it will bounce off Tess Cunningham. Now, Yulie Spade back into the game. Will pass it. Nicole Burkett running after the ball. And it will go off the Muskie defender, and it will be a throw-in for the Quakers. 43-57 remaining in the second half. Throw-in by the Quakers. Shot from Cunningham will be wide right, and it will be a goal kick for the Muskies. So Earlham still up 2-0 as we get the second half started. Number 23, Maddie Wortley, will kick it for the Muskies. Cunningham battling with Golden. Still on the Muskie side of the field. Ball kicked back to midfield. Kaylee Hall. Now Golden will kick it back to midfield, right back to number 6, Kaylee Hall. Yulie Spade will pass it. Nicole Burkett will kick it, and Wortley will pass it back up the sideline. It will Aaron Welsh battling with possession. The Muskies come up with it. Very physical down there, and we have a foul. The Quakers will kick. Number 6, Kaylee Hall, will kick for the Quakers just outside the midfield circle on the Muskie side of the field. Hall with the kick. Right off Burkett's leg. High in the air. Blackburn is there. Off of Nicole Burkett just outside the box. Wortley will kick it out. Emma Jones is there. It will bounce off her head. And there we see Hannah Wallhauser. So she is back into the ball game for the Quakers. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a Muskies throw-in. Emma Jones kicks it right to number 21, Kaylin Davis of the Muskies. Hannah Wallhauser playing nice defense for the Quakers. Emma Jones battling with possession, and she wins the battle. And the ball will go out of bounds, and we will have a kick for the Muskies. Looks like number 25, Alyssa Snyder, will kick it for the Muskies. Number 21, Kaylin Davis, will kick it upfield off of Double's legs. Mary Double kicks it back. Tess Cunningham and Carpenter. Cunningham will pass to Jones. She kicks it upfield. Hannah Wallhauser running towards it with Jenna Jordan. Wallhauser kicks it, and it goes off of Jenna Jordan. Actually, no, the referee saying it went off of Wallhauser, so it will be a throw-in for the Muskies. Schneider in the back corner will pass it to Carpenter. She passes it across the field. Blackburn is there. Shot at the goal, goes wide right, and will be scooped up by the goalkeeper, Bowden Miller, for the Muskies. Bowden Miller will kick. And Yuli Spade is there. She passes it to Blackburn. Blackburn will give it up to number 20, Haley Beal. Tries to pass to Burkett, but the defenders for the Muskies are there. It will go out of bounds, so it looks like we will have a corner kick by the Quakers. And looks like number 17, Blackburn, will kick it for the Quakers. Earlham has their formation set up. Blackburn with the kick. Off of Carpenter's head. That will go out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Muskies. 38:57 remaining in the second half. Earlham still leads 2-0. Still on the Muskie side of the field. Tess Cunningham with the ball. She passes it up, but it goes too far and right to Bowden Miller. She will kick out to number 2, Megan Carpenter. Carpenter dribbling up the side. Nice defense from Yuli Spade. She kicks it right to Dewyer. Number 3, Natalie Woodward, kicks it back to Carpenter. And Schneider will kick it upfield. Dewyer will bounce it back. Golden with possession. She will kick it back to her side of the field. Jenna Jordan kicks it, and Wortley is there, bounces off of Blackburn and will go out of bounds and throw in for the Muskies. Wortley will throw it in. And it looks like it went off the Muskies, so Earlham will throw it in. Number 2, Aaron Welsh will throw it in for the Quakers. Off the Muskies. We're on the Quakers side of the field. Number 20, Haley Beal, passes it to Nicole Burkett. She will pass it ahead. Hannah Wallhauser is there. She gives it to Tess Cunningham, and now Emma Jones is running up just outside the box. She passes it ahead. Wallhauser is there. Wallhauser battling with possession. Tess Cunningham with the shot, and it is just outside of the net. It hits just outside on the left. clear shot by Cunningham. Nearly misses it. So it will be a kick for the Muskies. 36-47 remaining in the second half. Schneider will kick it for the Muskies. Bounces off Yuli Spade. Ball drops, and Schneider will run after it. Looks like it will go out of bounds. Schneider will throw it in. Off of Carpenter. Emma Jones is there. She will kick it across field. Mary Double is there for the Muskies. Now off of Aaron Welsh. Golden dribbling up the side. Tess Cunningham will cut her off and steal the ball. Emma Jones will kick it. It bounces off of Golden. Deep in the corner on the Earlham side of the field. It goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for the Muskies. Still in the corner. Woodward is there in front of Emma Jones. Dribbles it back out. Now she passes it to number 24. Sheridan Woofter. She takes the shot. It goes far right. Mel Johnson is there. Went out of bounds, and looks like we have an injury. Number 16, Jen Dewyer, was holding her leg, and she's limping right now, trying to walk it off. They already, Mel Johnson with the kick. Carpenter, they're inside the box. Woodward trying to catch up to it. It goes out of bounds, and it looks like Mel Johnson will have another goal kick for the Quakers. Actually, I think the refs are trying to sort it out right now. He was pointing, and it looks like it will be a corner kick for the Muskies. Referee is saying to stop the clock. I think we have an injury timeout. Jen Dewyer is heading towards the sideline. She's trying to walk it off. So, yeah, that's what it was about, an injury timeout. I still think it'll be a corner kick for the Muskies. And number 11, Maya Nicholson, comes in for the Quakers. Right now, we're just trying to get the clock reset. 2-0 lead. Corner kick for the Muskies. Number 25, Alyssa Snyder, will kick it for the Muskies. The kick is in off of Blackburn. Carpenter is there, and it will be kicked out of bounds by the Quakers. So another throw-in for the Muskies. Carpenter is there. She'll give it back to Schneider. Nice defense from Cunningham. Carpenter kicks it. We are inside the box on the Earlham side of the field. Wallhauser is there. Dribbling will pass up. Wortley kicks it, and Mel Johnson will come out and Mel Johnson will kick it off of Wallhauser's head. Jenna Jordan is back for the Muskies. Tess Cunningham will kick it upfield. Haley Beal. Looks like we have a call by the referee. It will be a kick on the Muskies. Looks like a direct kick. And number 24, Sheridan Woofter, will kick it for the Muskies. The kick bounces off number 6, Kaylee Hall. Burkett with possession just outside the box. She kicks it, and it will be caught by the goalkeeper, Bowden Miller, for the Muskies. Throw out will go right to Golden. Cunningham with possession. Her and Golden battling. Schneider will kick it. Hannah Wallhauser is right there. Carpenter comes from behind as it looks like Wallhauser was trying to set up for the shot. And number 20, Haley Beal, takes a shot, goes far right, will go out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for the Muskies. 32-30 remaining in the second half. Number 23, Maddie Wortley, will kick it for the Muskies. And it bounces off Earlham's Haley Beal. She passes it to Wallhauser, right back to Beal. But Jenna Jordan is there and kicks it all the way back to midfield. Emma Jones steps in front. Maya Nicholson is there. She kicks it back across to the Muskie side. Yuli Spade will pass it back to Emma Jones, who will kick it out of bounds. So it will be a throw-in for the Muskies. Schneider will throw it in as she finds Woodward. Woodward and Hall battling. And Maya Nicholson will kick it out for the Quakers. 31-25 remaining in the second half. Throw in for the Muskies. Snyder will throw it in. Have a substitution. Number 12, Abigail Wagner will come in to the ball game. Woodward in the deep corner in the Earlham side of the field. She will kick it out of bounds. So a goal kick for Mel Johnson. Mel Johnson setting it up. Still a 2-0 lead for the Quakers. Mel Johnson's kick will bounce off Wagner's head. Hall will let Johnson scoop up the ball. Johnson's kick will go right to Schneider of the Muskies. She goes to Carpenter. Carpenter one-on-one with Emma Jones. And Jones will kick it out of play, and it will be a throw-in for the Muskies. Schneider will throw it in. Some more substitutions. Number 8, Nicole Burkett will come out, and number 26, Eva Lyon will come in for the Quakers. And for the Muskies, looks like number 8, Skylar Strong will come in, and number 2, Megan Carpenter will come out. We have resumed action. Emma Jones, off of her foot, will kick it out of bounds, so another throw-in for the Muskies. Schneider throws it in. Wagner's there. She kicks it. Maya Nicholson. Abigail Wagner on the Earlham side of the field. We have a whistle, and the referee calls a direct kick for the Muskies. And a direct kick means you can have a shot without having it needed to pass to one of your teammates. So number 23, Maddie Wortley, will kick it for the Muskies. She takes the shot, and Mel Johnson is there with the grab. Nice grab from Johnson in her first game as a Quaker. Kicks it all the way out to midfield off of Blackburn. Wortley is there for the Muskies. Aaron Welsh will kick it upfield to Blackburn. Now Haley Beal has it, but will be intercepted by Jenna Jordan of the Muskies. Abigail Wagner will pass it. Emma Jones is there. Eva Lyon kicks it. Now Wallhauser and Snyder, a foot race to the ball. Wallhauser has it. The kick goes straight to Blackburn. Wallhauser there. Wallhauser's shot is far right, and it will go out of bounds. And we will have a goal kick for the Muskies. Wortley will kick it for the Muskies. Still a 2-0 game, 27:34 remaining. Wortley's kick bounces off Beal, goes to Blackburn. Blackburn tries to pass it. Tess Cunningham is there. Cunningham with the shot just goes far right, out of bounds, and it will be another goal kick for the Muskies. 27:10 remaining, still 2-0. Substitution for the Muskies. Number 21, Kaylin Davis will go out. And number 9, Janae Johnson will come in for the Muskies. And number 24, Sheridan Woofter will kick it for the Muskies. Off of Wortley, Haley Beal is there, passes it to Blackburn, just outside the box. Hannah Wallhauser is there. Off of Beal, Eva Lyon in a foot race with Woofter. Gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham passes it. Blackburn there. Wortley there, kicks it out of the box for the Muskies on the Muskies side of the field. She kicks it up, but nice defensive play from Maya Nicholson as she gives it back. Haley Beal. Wortley is there for the Muskies. She kicks it up. Number 8, Skylar Strong, gives it to Golden off of Aaron Welsh and out of bounds. So a throw in for the Muskies. Number 6, Mary Double with the shot, and it goes far right, so out of bounds. And looks like it will be a goal kick for the Quakers. 25-24 remaining in the first half. Another substitution for the Muskies. Number 3, Natalie Woodward coming out, and number 4, Lexi Fry coming in for the Muskies. Mel Johnson set with the kick. Off of Abigail Wagner's head. Emma Jones in a foot race with Skylar Strong. It goes out of bounds, and it looks like it will be a throw-in for the Quakers. Off of Wallhauser's head, Abigail Wagner with the ball, gives it to Golden. Golden passes it to Strong. It goes just past her and out of bounds, and it will be another goal kick for the Quakers. Mel Johnson will set it up. We have no substitutions coming in right now. 24-24 remaining in the second half. Mel Johnson's kick. Right to Wallhauser. It goes past her, now in a foot race with Snyder. Snyder will kick it out, and it will be a throw-in for the Quakers. Throw-in will be to Lyon off of Jordan's head. Wallhauser with the kick. Yuli Spade. Emma Jones are there. Golden is there for the Muskies. Skylar Strong is there for the Muskies, one-on-one with Kaylee Hall, and she won that matchup. Schneider. Ball will go out of bounds. A throw-in for the Quakers. Emma Jones will throw it in. Off of Golden's head. Now Abigail Wagner and Haley Beal in a possession battle. Haley Beal will pass it to Spade. Back to Nicholson. Mary Double and Aaron Welsh in a possession battle. Double kicks it, and a nice save by the freshman Mel Johnson, who is having herself a great ball game to start off her college career. The Muskies, right, just haven't been able to find that point in the spot of the goal that they can get it past Mel Johnson. Tess Cunningham at midfield. Yana Miller back into the game. Wortley there for the Muskies, dribbling upfield. Maya Nicholson sends it back. Yana Miller there. Wolfter for the Muskies gets tripped up. No call by the referee. And Wortley will kick it out of bounds. Wolfter was slow to get up right there. He's on her feet, walking it off. Throw in for the Quakers. Yana Miller will throw it in. Wolfter for the Muskies off her head. Will go to Yuli Spade. Emma Jones is there. Jenna Jordan there for the Muskies. Jordan passes it to Golden. Golden looking for Mary Double. She's got it just outside the Quaker box. Double with the pass and just hits the net on the outside. So it will be another goal kick for the Quakers. And we have a timeout in the game. We were told just before the game started that the referees are implementing this rule that halfway through each half they get a 2-minute timeout. So Earlham up 2-0 with 21:12 to go on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. And we will be back in just a few moments.
Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Today's game brought to you in part by Mancino's Pizza and Grinders. Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads every day. They serve great food priced for family budgets. Mancino's Italian bread and pizza dough are made from scratch every day, and the baking process may take a little more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1166 or go to their website, mancinosofrichmond.com.
Welcome back to Matlock Messer Stadium. The midway timeout is over. Both teams coming back onto the field. 21-12 remaining in the second half. Earlham still leads 2-0. Both teams have had shots at the goal, but either have sailed far wide or been defended nicely by the goalkeepers. Mel Johnson with the kick for the Quakers off of Aaron Welsh. Skylar Strong is there, and there is a stoppage in action as I think Mel Johnson kicked it before everybody was set up. So we will re-kick it. Yeah, I don't think the referees were fully set when Mel Johnson kicked it, so we are going to redo that. So Mel Johnson with the kick. Right to Tess Cunningham. Hannah Wallhauser is there. Yana Miller dribbling it up in a foot race. She will kick it ahead, and Ooh, that was a very close play. Kicked out by the Muskies. Actually, Snyder saved it. That was a very impressive save right there. Now it was kicked out. It will be a throw-in for the Muskies. Snyder will throw it in. 20:33 remaining in the second half. Lexi Fry gives it back to Schneider. She kicks it upfield off of Emma Jones. So throw in once again for the Muskies. Lexi Fry will pass it to number 33, Becca Knight. Skylar Strong. Looks like we have a foul on the Muskies. So number 6, Kaylee Hall, will kick it for the Quakers. And the kick will go to Eva Lyon. Jen Dewyer is back in the game for the Quakers. Glad to see that she's feeling okay. Haley Beal dribbling up the sideline, but it went out of bounds, so a throw in for the Quakers. I'm sorry, the Muskies. Abigail Wagner bounces off her head. Tess Cunningham is there. She will kick it back to Kaylee Hall, and she will kick it back to Mel Johnson. Ball at midfield. Wallhauser is there. She will give it to Cunningham. Yuli Spade is there for the Quakers. Now Haley Beal, Eva Lyon up in the box. She shoots it, and it goes just out of bounds. It rolled right past the goal, but did not make its way in that net. So Lyon nearly with her second goal of the game. Sails out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for the Muskies. And number 25, Alyssa Snyder, will kick it. Snyder's kick bounces off Knight. Haley Beal is there. Possession battle. Yuli Spade comes out with it. She will give it to Yana Miller. Yana Miller setting it up. And a foul called on Yana Miller as Sheridan Woofter looks like got hit by Miller. So it will be a direct kick. And number 23, Maddie Wortley, will kick it for the Muskies. Go right to Haley Beal. She will give it to Eva Lyon. Right back to Beal. And Woofter will kick it out of bounds. So we have a corner kick for the Quakers. And number 12, Yana Miller, will kick it for the Quakers. Quakers formation set. Yana kicks it. And off the head of Cunningham. And the kick from Haley Beal goes over the goal. So out of bounds. Goal kick for the Muskies. And it looks like the Quakers got the set that they wanted. Just the ball rolled off Tessa's head in the opposite direction. 16:47 remaining in the second half, plus extra time. Have a substitution. Tess Cunningham coming out the game, and it looks like number 3, Jenna Hay, coming into the game for her first action. Schneider with the kick. Jenna Hay will pass it back to Yuli Spade. Jenna Hay, one of the new freshmen for Earlham, seeing her first action as a Quaker. Erin Welsh will give it to Eva Lyon, who passes it down. And the goalkeeper, Bowden Miller, will come out, will throw out. Abigail Wagner there for the Muskies. Aaron Welsh will kick it out of bounds, and we will have a throw-in for the Muskies. 15:39 remaining in the second half. Yuli Spade. Aaron Welsh battling. Will kick it out of bounds, so another throw-in for the Muskies. Out of bounds once again, so another throw-in. Abigail Wagner there. Mary double off her knee. Jenna Hay kicks it to Yuli Spade. She's dribbling up. Will pass it ahead. Hannah Wallhauser in a foot race with Wolfter. Wolfter is there and gets tripped by Hannah Wallhauser. And Hannah getting spoken to by the referee. No card pulled out on the play, so just a foul. Wortley will kick it for the Muskies. Ball bounces to Yuli Spade. Eva Lyon with the ball. And ball goes out of bounds, and a throw-in. Okay, never mind. A stoppage in time. Looks like we had a substitution before the throw-in. Number 13, Caitlin Dawson, coming in for Lexi Fry. So now a throw-in for the Muskies. And another foul on the play. And it looks like the referee took out a yellow card on number 26, Eva Lyon. So we just saw our first card of the game. So yellow card on number 26, Eva Lyon. And looks like number 7. Brittany Golden will kick it for the Muskies. $13:35 remaining in the second half. Number 26, Eva Lyon, just given a yellow card. Golden with the kick. Jen Dewyer steps in front of it. Jenna Hay gives it back to Dewyer. Yuli Spade at midfield. Nice play by Jenna Jordan. Number 13, Caitlin Dawson with the ball. Dewyer passes it back up. And Golden will kick it far deep into the corner on the Earlham side. Dewyer in a foot race with Woodward, and Dewyer will kick it out of bounds. And it will be a throw-in for the Muskies. It will be a throw-in for the Muskies. Wortley throws it in. Mary Double is there, but nice kick by Emma Jones. Hannah Wallhauser kicks it ahead off the head of Woofter of the Muskies. Haley Beal is there, kicks it ahead to Eva Lyon. Lyon looking for Yana Miller in a foot race with Jenna Jordan. Jenna Jordan is there. Kicks it back up ahead. Haley Beal is there. And ball goes out of bounds. And referee pointing that it will be a Muskie throw-in. So it will be a throw-in for the Muskies. Wortley kicks it to the Earlham side of the field. Kaylee Hall is there. Mel Johnson just beats number 6, Mary Double, to the ball. Mel Johnson's kick. is off Golden. It will go straight to Aaron Welsh, and that ball goes out of bounds. So it will be a throw-in for the Muskies. Knight is there in a battle with Yuli Spade. Aaron Welsh gives it back to Spade. In the midfield circle, Emma Jones gives it to Haley Beal. Beal will give it back to Welsh. Jenna Hay is there. Dewyer gets it back across midfield onto the Muskie side. Haley Beal dribbling. Will give it back to Welsh. Eva Lyon will kick it out of bounds, and it will be another Muskie throw-in. 10:50 remaining in the second half. Still a 2-0 game. It goes out of bounds. And the referee stating that it's still a Muskie throw-in. And he just changed his call, so it will be an Earlham throw-in. And we have a substitution. Number 19, Sam Sindrowski will come in for 13, Yuli Spade. Throw-in from Aaron Welsh off of Lyon's head. And it will go out of bounds. Referee saying it will be a throw-in for the Muskies. Actually, it's going to be a direct kick for the Muskies as there was a foul committed on the play. Wortley's kick is off of Welsh of the Quakers. Possession battle. And the whistle blown, there is a foul. Looks like on number 13, Caitlin Dawson. So it will be a kick for Kaylee Hall of the Quakers. The kick goes right to Eva Lyon. And Wortley kicks it up the sideline. Dawson is there. And the referee says Dawson stepped out of bounds, so it will be a throw-in once again for the Quakers. We have another substitution. Yana Miller will come out, and number 8, Nicole Burkett, will come in for the Quakers. And looks like number 17, Monique Reel, will come in for the Muskies. Burkett will kick it up ahead off of Wortley. It goes out of bounds, so a throw-in for the Quakers. 2-0, 8:36 remaining in the second half. Hannah Wallhauser is there, goes out of bounds, so will be a goal kick for the Muskies. Another substitution. Number 7, Brittany Golden, will come out. And number 11, Bailey Miller, will come in for the Muskies. Nicole Burkett has the ball taken from her. Jenna Hay will pass it back to Aaron Welsh. Abigail Wagner will dribble it up for the Muskies. Passes midfield. Will pass it ahead. Number 13, Dawson, is there. She will give it to Mary Double inside the box. Double lines it up, shoots, but it bounces off a Quaker defender. Schneider is there. Will pass it back out to Abigail Wagner, who kicks it out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for the Quakers. 7:10 remaining. Mel Johnson setting up for the goal kick. Johnson's kick goes to Haley Beal. She will give it to Aaron Welsh. Welsh will kick it up the field to Eva Lyon. Number 24, Sheridan Wolfter, is there for the Muskies. She will give it to Schneider. Schneider one-on-one with Emma Jones. She will kick it to Wagner. Nice defense from Jenna Hay. Reel is there for the Muskies. Gets hit by Emma Jones. Going deep into the corner, passes it ahead. Goes off Dewyer. Schneider is there. Kicks it across the field. Nicole Burkett is there. Just past midfield in a foot race with Jenna Jordan. Burkett going upfield. Hits Eva Lyon, tries to go back, but goes just over Burkett's head and goes out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for the Muskies. We're under 6 minutes remaining in the second half. Still a 2-0 lead for the Quakers. The Muskies setting up for a goal kick. Woofter kicking for the Muskies. Goes off Wagner. Mary Double is there. Emma Jones will kick it back. Eva Lyon is there. Goes off Woofter's head. Back to Burkett. Back to Woofter. Wallhauser is there. He gives it to Lyon. Lyon's shot is over the goal post. So out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for the Muskies. It was a nice play by the Quakers. We have a couple of substitutions. Number 14, Tess Cunningham, is coming in for number 9, Hannah Wallhauser. And then number 23, Raven McCree, is back into the game for the Quakers. Goal kick for the Muskies. Woofter's kick. Dewyer is there. She gives it to Cunningham. Wagner will kick it out of bounds, and we will have a throw-in for the Quakers. Raven McCree will throw it in. Nicole Burkett down in the corner with Jenna Jordan. Possession battle. Deep in the corner. No movement. And it goes out of bounds. And I think we will have a goal kick for the Muskies. Under 4 minutes remaining in the second half. Woofter will kick for the Muskies, and her kick will sail out of bounds, so a throw-in for the Quakers. Emma Jones will throw it in. Jones' throw looking for Cunningham off of her head. Knight and Hay battling. Knight kicks it upfield. Emma Jones is there. We have a whistle. Looks like a foul on the Quakers, so we will have a direct kick for the Muskies. 3 minutes remaining in the second half. Number 24, Sheridan Woofter will kick it for the Muskies. Jenna Hay is there. Dribbling up to midfield. We'll give it to Eva Lyon. Abigail Wagner is there for the Muskies. Passes it up ahead off of Sindrowski's leg. Wortley is there for the Muskies. Kicks it up the sideline, and Wortley kicks it back. Going deep in the corner is Dewyer and Double. It looks like it will go out of bounds. And the referee's call is it will be a goal kick for the Quakers. So 2:15 remaining in the game. Another substitution. It looks like Eva Lyon will come out, and number 10, Grace Manning, will come in. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Quakers. Raven McCree will throw it in. off of Burkett's head. Burkett will give it back to Cunningham. McCree is there. She kicks it up the sideline. Ball is out of bounds, so it will be a throw-in for the Muskies under 2 minutes. Throw-in again for the Muskies. Dewyer is there. She kicks it out. Finds Manning. Manning will kick it ahead. Burkett is there. Burkett will was looking for Jenna Hay. Bodenmiller will come out and kick it away. Haley Beal is there. Haley Beal gets tripped up by Jenna Jordan, and we will have a direct kick for the Quakers. With just a minute remaining in the second half, Tess Cunningham will kick it for the Quakers. Tess Cunningham's kick is straight to Bodenmiller for the grab. So Bodenmiller with the save. She will kick it out. 30 seconds remaining in the second half plus extra time. Another foul on the play, so a kick for the Muskies. 20 seconds. It'll be a throw-in for the Quakers. Wordley's kick, cross midfield. Dewyer will kick it back. Sandrowski will headbutt it, and the game is over. In the first game of the season, Earlham beats the Muskingham Fighting Muskies 2-0. Goals were from Nicole Burkett and Eva Lyon. Mel Johnson had a great game as the goalkeeper. So that game is over. Now we are set for men's soccer as the Quakers get ready to take on Shrine. Earlham gets the first win of the season. We'll be on the road on Sunday, and we'll be back here next Saturday. So that will be your game. Earlham takes it 2-0. I am Gerardo Byrne, and we will be back shortly for the men's game. Thank you.